A lot of people will say and insist that they don't need to do their shadow work. But it became evident again yesterday in a somewhat confrontation with a friend. And that is, it's these confrontations, these disruptive confrontations with one another that prove how essential and necessary shadow work is. The shadow work is the narrow way that leads to life that few find, because the ego, representing the broad way, will often block the narrow way to where we can't find it. We must get in touch with our subconscious, subtle emotions and reconcile ourselves in the soul. If we do not do that, and we remain walking the broad way that leads to destruction, walking in our ego mind, we will not find the peace and the love that we want to experience with one another. When we don't deal with our shadows, and we are not aware of the shadows, because our ego is so loud, and it is so inflated, and it takes up so much space and so much energy. But when we don't deal with the feelings of inadequacy, the feeling of not valuing ourselves, that spills over into not valuing others. And that's what causes us to gaslight others, what causes us to speak disparagingly about others. We do not value the contributions of others because at the subconscious level we do not value ourselves. And with that comes feelings of jealousy, and that causes us to put down the efforts and works of another. It causes us to just not play well with one another in the sandbox. This is why shadow work is so important and cannot be bypassed with instant microwave miracles, so-called. It's not an instant microwave thing. And who follow the example of Jesus, you should know that. He talked about the narrow way, and it's that narrow way into our shadowland that will lead us to life. We have to heal those subconscious wounds, or you'll never play well. You'll never be able to practice peace within yourself and with others. So that's why we can't bypass shadow work. That is a dark cavern in you. It's a dark cavern in each one of us. And we can't bypass that with a religious mind. A mind that's practicing spirituality. It never touches the soul, and that's been my topic for a long, long time now. I'm not going to deviate from it. You must deal with your shadows.